Hello there, hello there, hello there, YouTubes. How the devil are we all? I am very well. And Twitch, how could I forget my beautiful Twitchy poos? Anyway, it's 7pm in the UK. It's 2pm on the east coast of Americana land, which means, of course, it's 7am in the great nation of Fiji. So, yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, something slightly different is happening from my perspective today. You might not necessarily notice a great deal of it, but I'm trying a different thing, okay? I've got a new broadcast system, okay? I won't bore you with the technical details of it all, but I'm trying to up the quality of my game, so to speak. So I've got a different thing. I need to know feedback on like audio and the visuals and the transitions and all of that shit, because I'm trying a different thing and I need to know what it looks like to you, because the whole point is I want this to look and sound a little bit better. So I'm trying a different thing. The basic format won't change. I'm doing what I'm doing because I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun for me. But like I say, it's a different thing. So you'll get to see me probably boomer a little bit, which I know is like a different thing. You're not used to that. You're used to this being a slick production, the most unscuffed live streams you've ever seen in your fucking life. But you might see me boomering slightly as I get used to the new layout and the new buttons and gadgets and things. And there's a new way that I can bilk you for money as well. I've got a Streamlabs that I've now set up, which is a way you can give me money, because obviously YouTube have demonetised me. I mean, it's not as if I'm like Stephen Crowder going around like still abusing gay people and trans people and stuff and being hideously racist. No, he can get remonetised. I, however, cannot, it would appear. So a way of essentially getting around that, in essence, is there's a thing called Streamlabs. So if you go to www.streamlabs.com/KFLogan1875, which is snappy. I'm always good at this kind of marketing gig, you understand. But if you go to KFLogan, so streamlabs.com/KFLogan1875, and you can give me money, and it'll do the thing that other proper streamers do, where they have like a thing pop up on the screen with a message. So if you give me your money, your message and a thing will pop up on the screen, and you can say probably rude words, I imagine. That could be fun. I won't know what the fuck is going on, so that'll be fun for everyone as well. Probably a noise will happen, and it will freak me out. I'll think my fucking computer is about to explode or something, and I'll probably die of a heart attack. So, but if you wanted to do that, it's there. It's linked below if you're on YouTube. So yeah, you can do that if you want to. I don't know where it'll pop up or how loud it'll be or anything like that, but you can try that if you want to. And if anyone does, you probably get to see me absolutely lose my shit because I won't know what's going on. I did try and make sure the settings wouldn't like kill me, but I don't know how this works. Nothing about what I do here would possibly lead you to the conclusion that I know how any of this works. I definitely don't. But even so, yes. On to, is it Taco Tuesday or Taco Thursday? Taco Tuesday, isn't it? I think, I don't know. I won't be getting a taco. If you give me money, I won't be getting a taco with a, or taco, or taco, or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm very, very English and very white, so I'll get that wrong always. But even so, anyway, yes, let's get on with the fucking show. And what a show we've got for you. Boom. Oh, look at that. Fucking seamless. Absolutely seamless. You didn't even realise I was fumbling around there like a twat. Anyway, we've talked a lot recently. A lot about Rudolph Giuliani, formerly the Mayor of New York, colloquially known as America's Mayor, which is gubernatorially incorrect. Anyway, he is a lunatic and a lying piece of shit trying to undermine American democracy. So, I mean, some people on the left took this piece of news with a great deal of glee and joy. Donald Trump announcing on, I think it was Sunday, that Rudolph Giuliani has gotten the COVID, the coronavirus, the COVID-19. And, there was this song I was listening to beforehand. I'm just going to put this on. It's not connected to the news in any way whatsoever. It's a cool song, and it's, got some cute dancing crabs in it. Anyway, as I was saying, Rudy Giuliani has now got the COVID. And it's a shame for him, of course. It's a shame for his family. And it's a shame for the legal profession. It's a shame for the legal profession that one of the greatest minds of his generation is unfortunately not going to be able to practice in the near future. But I wish him, everyone here at Kevin Logan Industries, me and Rory Katz, both wish America's mayor the best of luck with his speedy recovery, and hopefully he gets back into the legal profession very soon, because I don't know that the American legal system can survive without him. He's a genius. Anyway, but like I say, this song, I just like the song "Cute Crabs." Anyway, so Rudy Giuliani got the Rona. And, Donald Trump just casually announced it, as you do. But like I say, some people on the left are sick, twisted people who want to see Rudy Giuliani suffer, and that's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. So much for the tolerant left. Outrageous. Anyway, there was one funny thing I saw. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, right. There was one funny thing I saw on the Twitters regarding Mr. Giuliani's Rona experience. Is that centered? That is centered. Yeah, that is true. There's no, it was announced that Jenna Ellis has gotten COVID as well, who's Rudy Giuliani's, sidekick or whatever in this whole experience. Another suitably unqualified piece of garbage. Anyway, and they've been taking their, pandemic road tour around America. They've gone to state capitals in Michigan, Georgia, Arizona, I think possibly Nevada, definitely Pennsylvania. Possibly other states, who knows, and essentially coughing in the face of every single state senator, state representative that they could find. I mean, did he have to go and spit on every door handle in the building? No, he didn't, but he's committed to the piece, okay? If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And Rudy Giuliani wants to ensure, out of pure spite, that if Donald Trump can't be an elected representative, no one else can. I'm going to kill them all with coronavirus. And that's seemingly what he's trying to do. Jenna Ellis, his sidekick, like I say, who has corona, went to a staff Christmas party at the White House on Friday. Presumably when she had the Rona. It seems likely she knew she had the Rona as well, because they won't answer whether she knew or didn't know. Which means, yeah, she fucking knew. Typhoid Rudy, doing his bit. Jesus Christ. I mean, although, what I do have to say is that I find it difficult to have faith in old Comrade Rona. He didn't stick the landing with Trump, or Miller, or Barr, or with various other not so great people. I feel like they're stringing us along again. And there's only so many times I can be hurt, Rona, before eventually, like, once bitten, twice shy. Once 20 times bitten, 21 times shy, okay? Jesus. Exactly. I've completely fluffed the landing with Boris. Twice! Outrageous. Anyway, this was a funny thing about Rudy Giuliani.
I Lord.
I should explain what this is. This is a Rona inside Rudy Giuliani's body. Okay, so it's like a comedic bit.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh, it stinks. How do I get out? Lord, does he smoke? Oh God, 'cause it smells like ashes at the bottom of a pigeon coop. What is that on his lungs? Oh my God, girl, what is that? Girl, that's zesty sauce. His lungs are covered in zesty sauce from Burger King. Oh my God. Oh Lord, it's like a tapestry of human suffering. Grace is everywhere.
That's the greatest, and the inside of Rudy Giuliani like a tapestry of human suffering. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Man, what with no bones? You tell me that. I don't see but 5 bones. He don't have enough bones. Oh Lord, the smell. How is he ripping ass inside of his own body? I truly want the worst for him, but I don't want to do it. My God, I don't even know why I'm here. His next stop is the grave. It's like Legoland for demons. Did you see his kidneys? It looked like 2 pinto beans and some twine, held together with scotch tape. The whole body's an emergency. I'm surprised he's not calling 911 every day. I tried getting out, but his teeth slid down and blocked me. I was banging on them teeth, talking about, let me free, let me free. Where is Osmosis Jones? Y'all need to get him over here, because I'm ready to die. I swear, girl, I'm strong. I like to think I'm a strong person, but whew, God has tested his soldier today. Take me home.
That's good. A tapestry of human suffering is a beautiful, beautiful phrase. Anyway, how are we? How are we coming through in terms of the the old audio and all the rest of it? Is it crisp? It should be fucking crisp, people. I don't even know. I don't even know. What am I looking at? Sorry, I'm doing a... Audio is good. All good. Awesome. Okay. Well, I don't need to do shit then. I don't need to do shit. Yes. Do I ever watch Osmosis Jones? I don't. I'm aware of, like, the cultural phenomena, but I can't say that I've ever watched it particularly. Yes. Anyway, what was I doing? No. Anyway, yes, so, I'm getting used to the new system. Apologies. Anyway, so, just a quick update on Sidney Powell. And people might be thinking to themselves, Kev, you keep talking about all of these American things and all the rest of it. And that's true, I do. And I make no apologies for it, because they won't stop. They will not stop. So Sidney Powell's Kraken, which was one of the worst legal documents in the history of the world. Less a Kraken, more a kind of decaying blobfish, really. The Kraken, of course, can swallow boats and crush them and kill all lives on board. This thing just kills your faith in humanity, I think. The Kraken case in Michigan. See, when the actual people, the legal experts write it, they can spell district properly. It's nice, that. It's a nice bonus that Sidney Powell unfortunately can't provide. Anyway, this was the court's decision that came out, basically trashing it completely. I'm just going to take it down to page 36, if it'll ever fucking load. Come on, page 36, don't let me down now. There we go, right. So, I'm not going to read you through the whole thing because it's a nonsense, but basically the judge completely tosses it out and says it's a load of shite. So, conclusion. For those reasons, the court finds the plaintiffs, that's Sidney Powell and her gang, are far from likely to succeed in this matter. In fact, this lawsuit seems less about achieving the relief plaintiffs seek as much of that relief is beyond the power of this court, and more about the impact of their allegations on people's faith in the democratic process and their trust in our government. Plaintiffs ask this court to ignore the orderly statutory scheme established to challenge elections and to ignore the will of millions of voters. This the court cannot and will not do. The people have spoken. The court therefore denies plaintiff's emergency motion for blah 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 blah. It is ordered. It is so ordered. So in other words, you've got nothing. You're asking me to do an obviously undemocratic thing. Get the fuck out of my court. And of course, not surprising whatsoever to see that was the case. And of course, you know the Pennsylvania case that was thrown out, the Rudy Giuliani one? Well, obviously he couldn't take it on anyway now with the Rona. Lol. But, you know that their whole copium when they lost that case was, well, that's what we want to happen because we're going to go to the Supreme Court. Okay. 10 days later from that, they still haven't filed anything with the Supreme Court. Yeah. Because they know they've got no chance. The court won't fucking hear it. Obviously, it's a joke, and they've got serious shit to deal with. They're not at all. They're not at all going to the Supreme Court. They know they've got nothing. They're just desperately trying to get people to think of this as illegitimate, which in the long run will work out against them, because if you disenfranchise or make people believe that they're disenfranchised, they won't fucking vote. And you've got two very important Georgia Senate runoffs in January. Yeah. Just saying. Anyway, so. I mean, that's the one very, very good thing that might actually come out of all of this, is that the Republicans could lose. Although, of course, well, I mean, I say that, but where is it? Come on. Don't say I didn't bookmark this. Oh, come on, you bastard. No, maybe I didn't. Where are we? Come on. There we go. So Tim Pool, noted fucking idiot, says, I think Democrats are going to win both seats in Georgia. And I just tweeted out, my condolences go out to Reverend Warnock and John Ossoff for their loss in the upcoming elections, because as we all know, if Tim Pool makes a political prediction, the exact opposite will happen. So, sorry guys, you fought the good fight. I think you would have been great senators, but Tim Pool has spoken, and whatever he says doesn't go. So, you know, bad times, bad times. But even so, the main event of tonight's utter nonsense, although I do have something after this, but the main event for some nonsense is a surprise for me too.
Where his supporters have a message for him.
Shut up, you shitty knickered bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm fucking talking here. Anyway. It's a surprise for me too. Why are people saying fuck the Tavistock? Is that have I missed something? Have I missed a story here? I don't know. Maybe. Whatevs. Where are we? Trans gamer girl. Kev said the N-word. When did I say the N-word? Did I say the N? No, I didn't say the N-word. Shut up. People be annoying. I liked your tweet about it last night. Did I? Sorry. I done it, yeah, apologies. Anyway, yeah, so, knickered, yeah, as in panted. I said knickered. Ah, okay, right, yes. That's not quite the same as the N-word, is it? Because for a start, it starts with a K. Anyway. Sorry, I'm emotional today. I'm a bit emotional. It's a bit, you know. Anyway, so this is a surprise for me too, because someone sent me this, and actually I need to resize the thing so it's fully on the screen. You don't want to miss out on this. This is prime stuff. This is Liberty Hangout. Can I make you a Twitch mod? I think I can. Are you in the Twitch chat? It's been, oh, apparently that someone took care of it. Apparently there was some troll or something. Anyway, yes, someone sent me this. It's Liberty Hangout with old Poo-poo Bennett, Poo-poo Panties herself, who I think it's always worth remembering. She shat herself at a party. That happened. There are photos. Anyway, I won't go into it. No one wants to see that at lunchtime, do they? But she is also a repugnant individual. She basically goes to events and talks shit. Now, I don't know specifically what she does at this event. Someone sent me this. Someone I trust. Not Christy, by the way. Just in case. I do trust Christy, but it wasn't her. Just in case anyone wants to like question her on that. Someone I trust who said, Kev, can you play this on stream and react to it, but don't watch it beforehand? And I said, well, I can't, because look, what about this terms of service? And they said, definitely no terms of service violations in it. Which I thought, well, that's interesting, because they're really racist people, right? Because they said it's a Trump rally and she goes there and talks to people. But apparently not. Apparently no terms of service violations. But I don't know what's going to happen here. But they said I would definitely enjoy it. So could I do that? Okay. That's what we'll do then. I can't give you any more backstory to that, because there is no more backstory to that. It's a thing. How are we going in this chat? Agenda GP that details how the tabbies practice on the NHS guidelines and why they lost last week. Oh yes, you did. Sorry, yeah. Apologies, trans gamer girl. Yeah, I did briefly read about that. I need to get more details on it though. But yeah, okay. Apologies. I need to read more about it. Unless Vosh is in it, you're alright on Twitch. No, I don't think Vosh would go to a Trump rally. Maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe like in the way that, well, Hassan went to a Stop the Steal thing to interview people. So look, it could be one of those things. But I don't think it's him. I think that would be definitely an issue. It was not Sargon that sent this. I don't fucking trust Sargon. What were you talking? No. Absolutely not. Anyway. Yeah, by the way, can someone, I know it's, oh god, this is going to seem like fucking e-begging or whatever now, but can someone send me a Streamlabs thing so I know that it, A, that it works, and B, what it does? Like, if necessary, I can give you the $1 back or whatever. Like, it's not, I'm not trying to get money off anyone. Well, I am, in the sense that having the Streamlabs is meant to do that. I need it to, like, do the thing so I know what it does or whatever, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So if someone could do that for me, that would be most good. That would be most goodly if you could do that for me, please. Anyway, did someone already do that? Hang on, I need to go and check, because if it's not popping up on the screen, the whole point is it's supposed to pop up on the screen. No one sent anything yet. Claim my website? I've already done that. Anyway, alert box themes. Seems today's donations is nothing. Yeah, sorry. Well, if someone could do that, I mean, ultimately, if you don't, it's not a problem. Did Streamlabs work for you? For me, I don't. Maybe you're talking to. I don't know. Anyway, but if someone could, that'd be awesome. But in the meantime, we're going to listen to Poo-poo Bennett talk shit with some Trump people and see how we go.
We are at the Trump rally in Georgia where his supporters have a message for him. Do not concede under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances. Oh, there we go. Oof. Tony Blake, wait. $20? Tony, you are too kind, my friend. Hang on, what did they say? Apologies, everyone. Oh, hang on. Test donated $10. Okay, thank you. I mean, if you can still give me money if you want to, but you don't need to now. I've gotten the message So it pops up on the screen in the middle. There's a weird zombie running across the screen. Okay, I mean I'm fine with that much, but what? How do I get onto the? Thank you to all of those people. I won't necessarily use your proper names because I don't know if you want me to. How do we get into messages? Today. Donation history, perhaps. Ah, there we go. Tony says, "Fuck you, Kev. Love the chat. Kiss my dick." And Test says, "Testing your thing." JBeck00 donated $5. Thank you. Didn't leave a message, but had the zombie thing. I don't even know what the zombie thing's about. I think I've seen that on other people. Is that just the default one? It censored me. Fuck you. Well, I can't be having that. Does it automatically censor? Oh, hang on. Alert box. I can't be having censoring. That's not allowed. What's this? Layout. Background colour green. Alert parries. What the fuck does any of that mean? I'm not testing widgets. That sounds weird. That's default. You can upload your own special animation and sound. Well, yeah, other people have done that. This is the thing, right? Other people can do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, hookers and blow for Kev. No. Kev don't pay for strange. Or prostitutes. So that's the way it be. That's the way it fucking be. So anyway, yeah, thank you to you awesome people for donating money and things. I'm now going to go and use that money for nothing. Probably waste it on cat stuff or something. What's a widget? Subscription. Yeah, I'll get a subscription to Lotus Eaters. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Anyway, fucking shitty knickers. Let's have it.
Should Trump concede?
Hell no. I don't think so. We're just getting started, baby.
You don't concede to someone who
We're
cheated.
just getting started.
My votes were stolen.
Stop the steal. It's sad that they have to steal an election to win.
We're gonna.
I mean, look at this merch, because presumably, right, there's no, Trump was robbed or stop the steal. Presumably they're not copyrighted phrases, are they? They're probably not copyrightable phrases, are they? Maybe, I don't know. So presumably someone's making bank on this. Which, like, don't get me wrong, that's... It's Machiavellian in a sense, well, not Machiavellian, but like, I get why someone who doesn't necessarily believe it would definitely go into this to get money, right? Because there's like hoodies and fucking caps and those fucking weird flags and signs and shit. You can probably make really good dough. Like, if I was an unprincipled piece of shit, you could probably start up an Amazon account and just sell bullshit like this and make a fortune, or go to these actual events. Although, to be honest with you, is it worth risking the Rona for? Nah, I'd probably not. But whatever. But I mean, there's someone making money on this shit, and some of that will be Trump, no doubt about it. Like, the amount of money he must have made buying his fuck China caps that were made in China. Yeah, and all of them. But these just look like just basic print-ups that they got done at the local fucking t-shirt printing place. You know, bulk buy 500 of them and then sell them all. And people can make money that way. And that's the thing. There'll be a lot of people fighting really hard who don't believe it, because this is their little cottage industry. This is how they're making their money. They thought they were going to get 4 more years out of the grift as well, but this stuff's going to be fucking worthless on the 20th of January. No one wants to be the bride who got stood up at the altar still in the fucking wedding dress. Whoa, another one. One day I shall earn enough to be my kept man. Hello, Lassarager. Yeah, I know you on the Twitch as well. Hello. Thank you for your donation. That was £10. So presumably you're British. Ah, learnt something about you there. I can tell from the denominations. Or do you get to choose denominations? I don't fucking know. Anyway, so yeah, maybe that's how I can make money. Yeah, stop donating to the Streamlabs, and I'll just sell Trump merch. That'll mean I won't have to go back to work in January. Fuck it. Yeah. Also, my chat box is slightly off. I'll have to sort that out. You can still see enough, but the last few pixels of each letter in a sentence gets cut off, which is slightly infuriating. Because I had to re-upload all of this. I had to set up my camera and everything. It was annoying. Anyway.
Speak out, and we're gonna fight for this country.
Oh, I found a black dude.
Go President Trump, and we love you.
You have a message for President Trump?
Do not concede. Love you, President Trump.
See, look at all this shit. This absolute fucking lame-ass fucking dirt. This stuff I wouldn't wipe my anus with. Look at it. Absolute garbage. But yet people will buy it. People will buy this fucking crap. Think of the millions, the many, many, many fucking millions that must have been. Oh no, actually, oh sorry, let's go. It was $13.36. Hang on, but I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm confused by everything. I told you were going to watch me, Boomer. Anyway, think of the many, millions that must have been spent by Trump dickheads on tat. And that's what it is. It's just, this should be, incinerated, I think, to burn the demons away.
Go Trump.
You won! Trump, Trump, Trump! Would he concede under any circumstances?
No.
Definitely not. He's the ultimate fighter. He's gonna win this thing. There's no quitting this man. If this one gets stolen from us,
That's a different black guy, isn't it? They found two black guys. Okay.
and they're successful with that, there'll be no other election.
Should Trump concede?
No, hell no. No way. No, this is just the beginning, honey.
This is just the beginning. These fucking people. These people. I don't know where to begin with them. Honest to God, I don't know where to begin with them. What world are they living in? Genuinely, all of the court cases have failed. All of the appeals have failed. Up until, I think, the Texas are trying to sue at the Supreme Court level. The Supreme Court won't hear that case either. But the Trump team aren't, like, going anywhere good. Aren't going to the Supreme Court or anything. The states have certified, or most of them have. I think the safe harbour day is today. And then essentially there are going to be gradual points, like the Electoral College meets are in 6 days on the 14th, and then there's an inauguration on the 20th. God, I mean, this is the thing. I have to keep talking about them because they won't stop. They won't stop, so I can't stop. I can't look away from it. I'd say, I was trying to think of a good analogy for it. It's like rubbernecking at a car crash, but no one dies. But the thing is, with coronavirus super spreader events like these fucking dunces put on all the time, they probably will die. Yeah, there'll probably be loads of them, and they'll spread it to innocent people they come into contact with, and they'll die. Jesus. Hold on, isn't the Electoral College already done? No, it is not. The electors have been chosen by the certification. The Electoral College itself, the actual meeting where they cast their votes, is on the 14th. So, yeah. Georgia got recertified, so Trump lost the state twice. Yeah, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Trump is the first president in US history to lose the popular vote twice, be impeached, and be a one-term president. And he is the first US president to lose multiple recounts. Is another good one. He is an historic loser. Bear that in mind. Throughout all of this, he is a historically brilliant loser. He's so good at losing. People thought it was impossible to be this good at losing. Bigly.
Guys, should Trump concede?
Hell no.
Trump was robbed. Oh no! Did someone ask for her autograph? Oh no! Oh, fucking hell! How unbelievably tragic. Genuinely, how unfathomably tragic. God, guns, and Trump. Oh.
Mr. President, we love you.
Again, look at all this merch. God, they're raking it in, man. Fucking hell. I mean, fair play to them. I'm glad, out of all of this, I'm glad there's some fucker bilking them. We might as well.
We support you. We're going to get through this. We're going to have 4 more great years in the White House.
What fucking parallel universe are they living in? Look how confident this douchebag is. This absolute moron. Look how dead behind the eyes. There's literally, the fucking lights are not on and there's no fucker at home. Look at him. Absolute dirtbox of a man. And he's so confident. 4 more years. It's not going to happen. You fucking lunatics. It's not going to happen.
Just want to say, stay in the fight. We got you 6.
Donald fucking Trump. And they censored themselves. So much for political correctness, I suppose.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Do not concede. Do not. We are here for you. Do not concede.
I'm 71 years.
Also, women for Trump. Do you want to play the ID poll anymore? There. I wonder, what does it matter if you're a woman for Trump? All lives matter, bitch. That's what I'm saying.
That's the only president I ever got excited about.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
No.
That's the thing. It's under any circumstances, right? Fucking hell. Like, the actual circumstance we live in reality, that they'll never accept. Don't even begin to think they're going to ever accept that truth. But the reality we live in, where there wasn't, like, election fraud and Joe Biden won legitimately, that is at least, even in their ridiculous mindset, theoretically a plausible possibility, right? It is in theory possible that could happen. So even in that scenario, they still say he shouldn't concede, because under any circumstances means never, right? So they've abandoned any pretense of giving a fuck about democracy. Which, I mean, to be honest, we always said they were fascist and people said we were over the top. Those people are fucking morons. Complacent morons.
Don't give up. That's not the American way.
Yeah, I've got some Vietnamese farmers who think otherwise.
I concede that Jesus is Lord.
We're going to fight for this country, and we ain't going anywhere.
What the fuck? Hang on. I'm gonna go back. I've got to go back to that. Was that a Trump impersonator? Oh my goodness me. And again, I've seen several of these fuckers as well, who go around dressed as Trump and doing like the Trump impersonation thing. It's become like a 21st century Elvis impersonator thing. Only at least Elvis had good tunes, whereas these motherfuckers go around like just saying build the wall, like it's embarrassing.
Oh, no. Don't give up. That's not the American way.
I concede that Jesus is Lord.
Oh, hang on. Oh, for fuck. I want to get a pause on this motherfucker. Take a look at him.
That Jesus.
What the? He's got. Oh, jeez. That's the skinniest Trump I've ever seen. That fucking suit is hanging off him. How would you manage to be that skinny and have a turkey neck on him? What the fuck? That neck is weighing him down. Although he's got the hair sort of just gently lifting away from the scalp. Like a wig. That's, yeah. I concede that Jesus is Lord. Fucking hell, man. These people exist. These people exist, man. How? Sell Rory Cat's merch. This is the thing, people have asked for merch in the past, and I'm like, well, why would anyone buy any shit from me? I suppose people might buy like a cat thing, but I mean, there are loads of cat things anyway, aren't there? I don't know.
Jesus is Lord. We're gonna fight for this country, and we ain't going anywhere.
Is that one of the two previous black guys, or is there a third? Did they allow 3 black guys into this event? Wow. I mean, Georgia Republicans got way more progressive. They're allowing 3 black dudes in now. I mean, that's more fucking people than they got black senators.
So get ready for it.
We are having our biggest sale of the entire year over at libertyhangout.tv.
Oh, fucking
if you sign
grift.
up right now, you can gain uncensored content from me, opinions that I can't share with you here on social media because I...
She means JQ. She means absolutely 1488 JQ shit. No fucking doubt about it. And who's in any doubt that these censored opinions involve the echo quotations them? Anyone want to bet? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Fucking 20 minutes. So a tenth of the way through the thing, she's jumped straight into the grift. Oh.
I will be banned. We have behind the scenes footage and never before seen footage that we don't upload to the public. libertyhangout.tv, biggest sale of the year. So Trump...
There's a different black guy. There were 4 black guys. No. Fuck off. Wow. I mean, for the Georgia Republicans, this is like communism or some shit. Holy fuck. Anyway, should we say, I want to take a look at the hang on, what was it? Store. There we go. They've got a sale on. Let's see what amazing merch you can buy. Seems like we were talking about merch. If they've got Rory merch, I'm going to be furious. Trump is your president. LibertyHangout.tv. Trump is your okay. Obviously a ladies one, naturally. No, fuck off, you can't. I don't want to see updates. Antifa sucks, which is defamation. I think as the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of the Antifa Super Soldiers Incorporated Limited, PLC, I am definitely going to have to take them to court for that. Slanderous thing. Law and Order. Interesting. Oh no! What is this abomination? Can I not get a zoom in on this? Can I not? Hang on. Look at that! Holy fuck! Can you see this shit? It's Donald Trump as like a king pope man? What the fuck? King Donald the First. Libertarian. This is what I mean. When I say right libertarian in quotation marks, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This fucking abomination. This scourge upon your eyeballs you see on the screen right now. $33 for that. You couldn't pay me to watch that. To wear that. I mean, technically you could pay me to watch it. If you give to my Streamlabs. Oh, maybe I'm all grift all the way down. I'm just not as good at it. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so that's... Oh, Jesus Christ. There's more of them naturally. There's a black one and then a black ladies one. Don't disrespect Donald. What the fuck is this? That's Caitlin Bennett, naturally with some tits, good. And then a photoshopped MAGA thing on her head. The silent majority. Has there ever been a more loud and obviously not majority, silent majority ever? These fucking idiots never shut up. Trump is my king. Oh, fucking kill me. Baby lives matter. Baby lives matter. No. No. No fucking way. How much is this bullshit? $29, man. Fucking hell. Fuck censorship, but they've censored out the U. So they've censored the word fuck in their shirt that says fuck censorship. Just... where do you even begin with idiocy on this level? I don't know how you begin to even fucking counteract this level of derp. Fill the seat. Oh, I mean, that already happened. Why are they still selling that? Is that some weird kind of well, a little bit of soft porn there? Okay, come and take it. And it's guns. Yeah, okay, you like guns. Well done. Caitlin Bennett, again with tits and a bit of arse. Okay. I mean, look, I've got no problem. You want to do porn, that's fine. But do proper porn. Don't do weird. Look at this. What even is this? Is that a picture? It's a poster. You can buy a Caitlin Bennett poster with her fucking signature on it for $27 or $26.49, whatever. A gun in the hand is better than a cop on the phone. What the fuck? There are no other rights without the right to bear arms. Do they think that other countries where guns aren't a thing, no one has rights? Motherfucker, you've got the right to bear arms, and you've got scientists being arrested in Florida. What are you talking about? You've got a president trying to do a coup. Like, shut the fuck up. Your rights don't end where... My rights don't end where your feelings begin. Guns' rights are women's rights. Oh, fucking end me. Just end me. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. I don't want to live with these people. Fucking Christ. Taxation is theft. Build the wall. Liberty. Hangout, naturally. Caitlin Bennett's Kent Open Carry Rally 2018. Oh, we're not up to date. You're all a bunch of socialists. Ludwig von Mises. Oh, this is cancer. This is pure fucking cancer. Stop being a Marxist. I survived college without becoming a communist. You didn't survive without becoming a fascist, though, so then, you know, I don't know that you necessarily win. Veteran of the meme wars. You fucking seeing this, people? Genuinely, I'm not going mad here. These are as cancerous as they seem, right? Fucking Christ. Lock her up and it's... Who's that? AOC! What the fuck did AOC do? Liberty. Lock her up. And obviously a hammer and sickle for the sea. Yeah, okay, brilliant. You know I carry, right? Ha ha ha. Don't steal. The government hates competition. Oh, fucking... I can't believe that. The government are all thieves, but I'm standing for the president. So the guy who's been the biggest thief for the last 4 years, according to you, because, you know, he's the head of the head of one arm of the American government, taking in taxes and spending taxes and shit. So he's one of the biggest thieves in the history of America, according to you, and yet you're standing for him. This is... It's exasperating. It's genuinely exasperating.
Concede?
No, absolutely not. There's no reason to concede.
Yeah.
For what? For why? I don't know.
There's a lot of...
Because they lost the election? Maybe? Call me crazy, but that's generally the time when you would concede. But whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. They had to drag him kicking and screaming. Although, apparently, interesting story coming out. I think I've got this bookmarked. They might not drag him out kicking and screaming from the White House because... nope. No, where are we? Oh, look at this fucking cancer, by the way. Look at this. Ugh. God damn. Anyway. Here we go. A new bunker. Yes, consent. Report hints Trump may just stay in Florida for holidays and never return. President Trump is reportedly considering a new but familiar place to bunker down in for the holidays, as aides speculate whether the sitting president will leave the White House for the holidays and never come back. So he's just going to go to Mar-a-Lago and then just never go back to Washington. I'm down. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, that's true. But the AOC being made is guilty of being made famous by Fox News. That's true. Do you know she has a significantly higher name recognition amongst American Republican voters than American Democratic voters? by a considerable margin. Because people in the Democratic Party are just like, oh, she's like a relatively new Congress person, like it's not that big a deal. From like a relatively safe seat as well, so it's not like that's going to make the news that she won re-election particularly. Whereas the Republicans are going mad at her because she's young, articulate, and a woman of colour. So, look, if she'd been black, they'd hate her even more. But she's a woman of colour, and that's enough for them to absolutely lose their fucking shit. Anyway.
Establishment people out there saying you should just concede Trump.
No, Trump didn't lose. So
did he not? Are we? US election results. Hold with me for a second. This is some advanced mathematics. I think the number 306 is bigger than the number 232. 306, I mean, I'm not a genius at this, I'm not a mathematical genius, but I think 306 is in fact a larger number than 232. So I think that means that Sleepy Biden won. Yeah. Old Robinette getting the job done.
If there are people who are saying that in the Republican Party, they're not true Republicans. They might as well be Democrats. Is how.
Motherfucker, as a black guy wearing a Trump hoodie, do you not get the nonsense of you saying not a true Republican? There are lots of people in the South in America that would not see you as a true Republican because, you know, black. That's it. Like, you can be conservative. I don't really care about that, but like assigning yourself to this, like selling your soul for this, I don't even know, man. That's really sad. Although I've got to say, the fucking beard on him behind, look at that. Oh, it's like he's got a fucking cloud molesting his chin. Oof.
How I feel about it. That's just the long and short of it. There's nothing good about Joe Biden. He did not win, and if we give in...
Again, hang on. I'm going to have to go back and check again. Sorry. You're saying Joe Biden didn't win. But again, I mean, 306, 232. No, I think Joe Biden did win. I think he did. Yeah. Sorry. It's worth checking every now and then because they make claims. I just want to make sure so I don't make myself look silly, you know?
To Biden now, we will never have, like I'm hearing people talk about, oh, well, maybe 4 years from now, Trump can do it again. They're gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be another 4 years from now. No, we need to.
And he's gonna be like 80. He's almost certainly gonna be dead. Like, I mean, to be fair, Joe Biden might be fucking dead. Who knows? But like, isn't
we need to stop it now so we can be done with that. So we cannot have any fraud going into next because
Republicans gonna do this from now on. Whenever they lose an election, is it always going to be fraud from now on? Or are they actually going to come to their senses? I think they might do. If they lose Georgia, there's going to be some sort of Trump Republicans who are going to say, like, if they lose the two runoffs, or even one of the runoffs, there might be like some people who say it was fraud and all the rest of it. But I think the Republicans are going to have to contend with soothing Donald Trump's hurt ego. Shouldn't matter when he's in office. It definitely doesn't matter when he's not in office. And depressing your own voter turnout on the basis that they think it's all fraudulent and shit anyway doesn't help them in the long run at all. In fact, it massively hurts them.
If this one gets stolen from us and they're successful with that, there'll be no other election that, and I don't even see a lot of people even voting going forward after
exactly.
that. So,
yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, it's going great.
You have a message of support to the president.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I want the president to know that we stand with him. We stand with the U.S. Army, the U.S. Armed Forces, the U.S. Constitution, the American flag.
Aren't they paid for via the taxation that Caitlin Bennett claims is theft? I think they are, aren't they? I think that's definitely how the U.S. Armed Forces is funded, via taxation, which is theft, according to Caitlin Bennett. I'm sure she's going to point that out to him. I'm sure she's definitely going to make that point.
We the people,
we
stand for America, now and forever, and for 244 years, we've stood for the presidents of the United States.
Excuse me. Look, I don't want to Yankee-splain to you, but I feel I must. People who are black in the United States have not been standing for American presidents for 244 years. Indeed, they were not given any rights by presidents of the United States of America until about halfway through that. So, like, do you genuinely not know that history, or do you not care? Maybe you're the grifter. Look, he's got a lot of merch on. Maybe he's the one selling the merch. I don't know. But, yeah, black people have definitely not been standing for presidents, and presidents have definitely not been standing for them for 244 years. I feel like that has to be said. Is that white-splainy for me to say? I don't know, but it's definitely true.
United States of America, and we're going to stand with you, President Trump, till the end.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
So January the 20th then? Okay, fine.
No, he'll never concede. We'll never concede, because we the people, we've never conceded for this country. And we're going to defend it. We're going to speak up. We're going to speak out. And we're going to fight for this country like every other person has done for 244 years.
No, not every other person. If you, my friend, were alive 144 years ago, let me get the maths right. No, longer than that. It'd have to be slightly longer than that, wouldn't it? 160 years ago. You would not be allowed to stand up unless you were given permission by the person who owned you. That's just a fact. Now, I've got no problem with them black people being proud of America. You can feel whatever way you like. I don't give a fuck. But don't pretend that your part of American history is that of a white person's, because that country has not treated your people that way at all for a great portion of those 244 years. I genuinely hope he's selling the t-shirts, because if he's not, this is really pathetic. I have to say, this is really... Also, is she just picking out the black people in the crowd? Is this racial profiling? What the fuck? Has she spoken to a white person yet? Like, I mean... Wow.
This is the land of the free because of the brave. And we're going to...
Except you've got literally a quarter of the world's population of prisoners, with only 4% of the overall population. Yeah, land of the free, the most per capita and in total prisoners ever.
Speak up and speak out, and we're not going to be quiet. We're not going to be silent. We're not going to sit in our corner in color. We're going to fight for this country, and we ain't going anywhere. So get ready for it.
Yeah, get ready for it. Oh, I have a question.
Gee, is that a little bit of horny on Maine? Oh, for fuck's sake, she's picked out another black guy. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, no, I'm glad that black people have been given a voice, even amongst these fucking lunatics. But she's just picking out black people now. This is ridiculous. Look at all of the sea of white people. She's only talked to fucking black guys. Is this thirst? Because I know she's had a black boyfriend in the past. So is this thirst on her part? Does she just want some... She wants some black D? Look, don't get me wrong. That's all good. I'm glad she's doing miscegenation. Awesome. But, like, what the fuck? This is really weird.
Do you have a message for President Trump at all, real quick?
Hey, we're still in this. Wow, I'm kind of on the spot right now.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
No, not at all.
No?
Not at all.
No, not at all. We love President Trump.
Do you guys have a message of support?
Was that a mixed race couple? Was that a mixed race couple at a Trump rally? Oh, don't you just love the smell of white genocide in the morning?
The president, cameras over there.
President Trump, we're here to support you. We stand by you. We're ready
Also,
to
as if Trump's going to watch this. Why the fuck are they talking? Like, have you got a message for President Trump? Yeah, suck my dick. Like, it doesn't matter. He's not going to see it. Also, nice little beard behind as well. There's some good beard going on tonight. Good stuff.
make America great, or keep America great. So we're excited.
Yeah.
Got the youngster with us.
You guys think Trump should concede under any circumstances?
I'll take out the expletive. No, I do not.
Do you have a quick message of support for the president?
No,
Mr. President, we.
Oh no! Oh fucking Christ! Oh, why would you wear that? Like, why not just wear a normal sized one? That's really weird. That's really strange.
Love you in this United States. Keep up the good work and let your
Oh,
wife
they're
pray
touching
over your
hands
day.
as well. Oh, they're both definitely going to die. Their Rona's definitely fucking them all up. Oh.
All right,
Okay.
should he concede under any
No
circumstances?
circumstances. No.
Again, just open fascism. Okay.
Quick message of support for the president.
Keep on fighting.
Keep on fighting, because Joe Biden is not the president. The media does not call it. I don't.
Oh. This talking point is one of the most infuriating aspects of it. The media don't call it. No one's saying the media call it. The media report on the results of the election. The Associated Press have put out projected winners since the 1840s. Yeah, that's nigh on 200 fucking years at this point. And no one's had a problem with it before. In 2016, these motherfuckers weren't like, no, I would celebrate Trump's win, but we've got to wait until the Electoral College meets and officially ratified. No! Everyone was like, yeah, or the Trump supporters were all like, fucking yeah, awesome, cool, let's kill all the Jews. Oh, sorry, did I say the quiet bit out loud again? Like, do you know what I mean? They weren't saying the media don't call it. Like, obviously no one's saying the fucking media call it, you dickheads.
I'll give up on Trump. I think Trump has got this. There's so much election fraud that has come out, so I'll do
Really, you should tell Rudy about it, because he doesn't seem to be able to provide any evidence of it in courts. In fact, they don't even fucking claim it in court.
my part and come out here and support him.
I didn't even notice. I love it. That looks so good on you. I like that color too. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's Caitlin. That's so exciting.
Oh, she gets noticed now.
Shirt. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 She's got a Baby Lives Matter oh, fucking kill me. She's got a Baby Lives Matter shirt on. How pathetic a human being do you have to be to actually buy a Baby Lives Matter hoodie, jersey, whatever the fuck, the sweatshirt, I don't know. Baby Lives Matter. Fucking Baby Lives Matter. Jesus. Oh, why do we live on the same planet as these people? How? How does... God damn.
Where'd you get that?
That's a lot of crap for it.
LibertyHangout.org. You can get that shirt at LibertyHangout.org.
She's tricking again. We're 5.5 minutes in, and she's plugged it twice. She's plugged it twice, motherfuckers. Antifa sucks. Trump is your oh, fucking hell.
And you can be as cute as her. She looks adorable in that. You can look as adorable as that.
I don't know. Me and you, I think, fundamentally have a difference of opinion as to what adorable is. I mean, I would say she looks fucking crazy, and that I would never want to talk to that person. But you think she looks adorable? Okay. I mean, horses for courses, I guess.
Go to libertyhangout.org/store, especially for Christmas. Get your family members, get the liberals in your life, even some Caitlin Bennett Liberty Hangout merch.
Yeah. Hi Mom, I got you a Baby Lives Matter shirt. Yeah, Uncle Joey, I got you a Donald Trump is the king. Fucking, I don't know, pair of fucking underpants or something. I don't know what the fuck. I would, genuinely, if anyone bought me some fucking Liberty Hangout merch for Christmas, I would assume they'd gone mad, or take it as a deep insult. Like, you might as well have just actually shit on my bed. I would have taken that as less insulting.
They'll love it. Love it. Alright, you've been doing the Stop the Steal rally.
Ah, it's Sammy! Yes! Sammy! Oh, sorry, I had to let that one out. Woo! It's Sammy! He's back! Oh, he gets everywhere, this lad, doesn't he? He's fucking haunting me. Anyway, I need to find out his actual name and stop calling him Sammy Davis Jr. Because he looks like Sammy Davis Jr. Tell me he doesn't. He's got the same haircut, the pencil-thin moustache, the jaw on him. He looks like Sammy Davis Jr. Anyway, the point is, he was at the... me and Christy covered at the Sidney Powell Kraken press conference / rally thing, where the camera kept going out and was being obscured by a pitchfork that was in the air, being held in the air. Anyway, and he was there, and he mostly didn't speak, and I just kept laughing because he looks like Sammy Davis Jr. Anyway, no, Kevin, you're just being racist. Yeah, okay. We'll fuck it, we'll go with that. Anyway, no, he does. He looks a fucking spitting image of Sammy Davis. Anyway, and a young Sammy Davis at that as well, when he was thin and like you could see his weird jaw. Anyway, so yeah, and he's now rocked up at Caitlin Bennett's thing. Well, it's not her thing, is it? It's just like a "We will never surrender." What is it? Just a rally in Valdosta, Georgia. Okay. Anyway.
If anybody's on Twitter, they've
Come on,
seen
Sammy,
it,
what
they
you
know
got for
what's
us,
going
lad?
on.
And they
But
found another black guy. Has she talked to any white people? In the whole state of Georgia, are there no white people she could find?
inspired you to do that?
Well, we did this in 2018 with Governor Rick Scott and Ron DeSantis. We kept Ron DeSantis out of the runoff, and we saved Rick Scott from the fraud that was happening in North Palm Beach County and Broward County. So Scott Pressler texted me the day after the election. He's like, we have to restart this. We have to have a giant...
Well, no, hang on. It's not just that he's got the same, literally the same set of facial features. He looks like Sammy Davis Jr. He does. It's not just that he's got two eyes. Don't take the piss. He looks like Sammy Davis. Don't fucking start. Well, he doesn't look like Sammy Davis now. Obviously, he's dead. But you know.
Giant coalition, and I was like, I'm not answering this. This is too much work. So I went out to brunch, and I'm mentoring these two guys, and they're like, hey, if you could help save the world, why wouldn't you? And I was like, these guys
why
are never
did he
gonna
choose
listen
that
if they
outfit?
don't see me act. And so we activated everyone. Brandon Straka.
No, he doesn't sound like him, to be fair. No, that is true. Sammy Davis had a good voice.
Scott Pressler, Courtney Holland, Michael Kudroy, C.J. Pearson, Tea Party, Patriots. It's such a broad...
But you left Caitlin Bennett out of it.
You need to be at our rallies, okay? Why don't you come over?
Caitlin Bennett feels offended. She's offended that she has not been involved in this conservative bullshittery. Oh, God. Okay.
It's Caitlin Bennett. I didn't get an invite.
Where is it?
Because you're fucking irrelevant.
But the thing about this is we're not doing events. We're doing First Amendment, non-permitted pop-up shops.
Yeah.
And we're doing that in the contested states. And what it did is it allowed the campaign traitors to get off the campaign. And then Rudy and Lynn and Sidney and General Flynn came in. And I never would have
General Flynn.
conceded
You know, the convicted traitor. Okay, cool.
if there wasn't a Stop the Steal movement and a show of the support of the people. I support Liberty Hangout. I love your work. And
Did Sammy Davis Jr. have a glass eye? Is that true? Oh, God, you're going to make me look it up now, aren't you? Sammy Davis Jr. See, it does look like him. Fuck off. Anyway. But not old. That's old Sammy Davis. That's not him. Personal life. Accident and conversion. I can't see glass eye. Converted to Judaism in 61. Hang on a minute, let's go find. I'm a one-eyed Negro who's Jewish. Okay. So he had a glass eye. Okay. There you go. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, Gordon Brown had a glass eye as well. The former British Prime Minister. He got kicked in the face when he was a kid playing rugby and lost an eye, which meant he couldn't legally drive.
We're going to get a couple of trolls in response to this video.
Are we? I don't know. Maybe. If so, more views, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Donald Trump, man, you are absolutely amazing. I do believe you.
What the... Hippies for Trump. Hippies for Trump. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hippies for Trump. Every single one of these people has been fucking weird. Every single one of these motherfuckers has been crazy on some level. don't know what to say on this, man. Hippies for Trump. How would you square hippiness with Trumpness? That's not possible. That's an uncircleable square, squareable circle, whatever.
Donald Trump, man, you are absolutely amazing. I do believe your face needs to go on Mount Rushmore.
White people, white people, white people.
I will always stand on your behalf because you stand for all of America. You
Really, because the minute he's going about blue states and red states again, so I don't think that's true, Mr. Hippies for Trump, you dopey cunt.
You are the only one I see standing up for the Constitution and our Bill of Rights. And we need to realize as Americans, it's because of the Smith Modernization Act that they're legally able to use propaganda on American citizens on American soil. Get rid of the mainstream media. That's what I say.
Yeah, Trump stands up for the Constitution. Get rid of the media. Okay. Hang on a minute. Is she asking these white people things? That's not allowed. Why'd you run out of black people, did you? Caitlin? She's got really long hair. Fuck.
Guys, should Trump concede? Yes?
No.
Why did she
was
not?
just confused.
A person at a Trump rally confused. My.
They need to call, what was it General Flynn said? Martial law?
Jesus Christ. The person who sent this to me, bless them, they know me, clearly. They knew I would love this. They need to do that thing, what was it, General Flynn said, martial law? You don't even know what it's called. Oh, fucking hell. Humanity was a mistake, wasn't it? I think we can safely say now, humanity was an outright mistake. We need the experiment of trying to have civilization hasn't worked. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. There's no more. There's no more. Let's just say goodbye to the human race. I think we all need to be. We need to voluntarily sterilise, so as to not create any more life, because they end up like this, and that's not good. That's not good.
Revote, because this is a communist takeover.
Fucking hell. This is a communist takeover. Yeah, I'm gonna take the political analysis of a person who doesn't even know what martial law is seriously. Genius.
Communism or freedom, one or the other.
I agree with that.
Amen, brother.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
What do you think about the irregularities in this election? Should Trump concede or keep fighting?
Why does she keep asking, should Trump concede, when she's at a Stop the Steal rally? Like, what the fuck do you think they're going to say, Caitlin? What, honest to God, what do you think their response is going to be? Fucking hell.
He should fight harder than ever.
Great. I agree with that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Stop talking to white people. I don't want to hear about white
concede
people.
the election?
I don't think he should.
Oh, look at this
Think so?
creature. Oof. Unit.
No, I don't think he should.
No, me neither. Haven't found one person who thinks he should. Not yet. Thank you.
You probably won't find him.
I don't think I'll find anybody here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I literally just asked the question. She knows she's asking a pointless, moot question. Like going to a sports event and asking the home team, do you want the home team, or going to the home fans and saying, do you want the home team to win? Well, yeah, that's what they're there for.
Think Trump should concede?
Negative.
Negative?
Nope.
All right, you're moving again. Don't lose your place.
Audit the vote.
Hi.
Audit the vote. It does audit, because they've tried, they wanted a recount, they want an audit, they want this, they want that, and you give it to them, and it's just nothing. The only thing they will ever accept is just giving the result to Donald Trump. That's it. That's the only outcome they will ever accept. Doesn't matter about anything else. The rest of their shit is just made up fucking dribble. They'll keep moving the goalposts until they get the result they want, which they won't get, by the way. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing they will ever accept. How will they respond in January? Oh, how will they react in January? I don't know, frankly. I don't know, but I'm here for it because the MAGA cringe compilations are going well, so I'm all here for it. I've got a music one coming out in the next few days. Then we've got the electoral college vote. They're going to freak the fuck out then. So I'm going to be kept in good, solid MAGA cope territory material for a long time. I've got months of this ahead. I've probably got 4 years ahead.
Do you have a quick message for President Trump?
Keep fighting. What? Keep fighting.
I agree with that, yes.
Is that another hippie woman?
Hi. Do you have a quick message for
Is
President
hippies
Trump?
for Trump really a thing?
Yes. Keep fighting and don't give up.
That's Kaylin.
Hello. I know you
Oh,
too.
good looking guy. Recognize
When two Karens meet in the wild, they have a Karen smile-off.
you. Yes, I voted for Trump, and you can't tell me he did not win, considering all across America we voted.
No, can I not? I'm sorry. I mean, I think I definitely can. Because again, if you look at the numbers, 306. It's definitely, yeah. I've come to a firm conclusion here. Because look where the bar is there. That's where he needs to be, and he's gonna. 306 is bigger than 232, definitely. So I can definitely tell you, Karen, that Donald Trump lost. I can say that because that is true.
Voted down socialism. We voted down intersectionality. We
Voted down intersectionality. When was that? Also, even in Florida, which went red as fuck, they voted for a $15 minimum wage, which apparently is socialism, I'm told. It's not, but I'm told that by people in America, because people in America don't seem to understand what words mean, as attested by the woman who said that this was a communist takeover and you needed to do, what was it General Flynn called it? Martial law.
voted down to collectivism, and then we decided to vote for Kamala Harris, who encompases all of that. No, Trump won.
Absolutely.
Good for you. I love you and all your stuff. You're
Oh, I
welcome.
do hope these people get Minecraft corona.
I have loved meeting all of you guys out here today. The only way to make it possible for me to come out to these rallies and meet you is to support my work at patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett. It brings you content, funds my security, and keeps me out here fighting.
She's not even halfway through the fucking video and she's shilled thrice. Thrice.
The good fight on your
Fuck it, I'm going to pin my stuff out. Give me money on Streamlabs. Streamlabs.com/ what was it again? Oh, hang on. Fuck, I had it written down somewhere. Streamlabs.com/ KFLogan1875. For every 3 shills she does, I do 1. That's the rule. That's the poo-poo rule.
guys' behalf. Patreon.com/
That's the shitty knickers
Thank you so much
rule.
for supporting my work and funding my security. Do you have a message for President Trump at all?
Funding
Real
my
quick.
security? What security do you need here?
Oh my God, I love you! Can
Thanks.
I hug you? I watch you all
Is
the
that a
time.
message for me or President Trump?
For you, I love you. You are a hero. You beautiful girl. I'm so glad I got to meet you. President Trump.
Oh my God, look at this cancer. I think that's a Trump, yeah, it says Trump, something Trump t-shirt with a, what's that character, Rosie, bollocks, I've forgotten the name. It's like a feminist icon thing from the Second World War, I think. Kevin, you're a terrible guy. I am a dreadful capitalist, that is true. Riveter, Rosie the Riveter, thank you, yes. Yes. Yeah. On a Trump t-shirt. Oh, God, that makes my skin crawl. Ugh.
I love you with all of my heart. I am a patriot, and I stand behind you and beside you 100% because you have our back, and I love you, sir.
I love it.
We love you, President Trump.
Yeah, you have a message for President Trump?
Teach the
Great
Democrats
camera work
not to
there.
lie, steal, and cheat.
Yeah. That's like trying to describe the color red to a blind person.
Is it? That, I mean, I've heard some weak burns from Caitlin in the past because she is shit both in the knickers and the brain. But that's arguably the worst. That's arguably the weakest of all of her burns I've ever heard, which is saying something.
Hello, sure, yeah.
We love you. We love you. Trump 2020, you are our president.
We love you.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
No. 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 None.
Definitely not. He's the ultimate fighter. He's gonna win this thing.
Oh, we got a thing. Oh no, you're not that person. No! Don't tell me that, Lace Kagar, or whatever the fuck your name is. Could I interest you in some male Polish sex workers who I'm sure would love to destroy you? No, you can't. But I thank you for the donation. Please tell me, Lace, you are not the crazy Canadian motherfucker who has been trolling me about exotic Polish cock for the last 4 fucking years. Please tell me you are not that person. That's mental. That's really mental. I don't know. What the fuck? Yeah. For anyone, regular viewers will know what that means. Irregular viewers might not. Anyway, it's a thing. There's a guy on Twitter who's been following me under many pseudonyms, because his account keeps getting blocked, who says like, oh, you should go and fuck Polish men, they're really exotic. And I thought it was a Polish gay man who was like trying to come on to me for ages. Turns out it's a Canadian. Just some mental Canadian. I don't know who the fuck it is. But they're, you know, whatever. Are you that person? Are you that fucking person? Because if so, you've taken the weirdness to a new level. To a level where I don't know if I'm entirely comfortable anymore, to be honest. Nah, I'm only joking. It's all fun. It's all fun. But anyway, thank you for the donation.
There's no quitting this man. He'll have the knockout punch coming up next week.
Do you guys have a quick message of support for the president?
Well, some Canadians obviously are of Polish extraction. I don't believe this person is. They're just, I don't know what made them come up with this very, very weird, consistent troll. Like I say, it's every month or so, every month or two, on Twitter, out of nowhere, they'll just post like an image of me, and it's often of like, it'll be like a picture of Polish like soccer fans, just like outside a bar at some tournament or whatever, and one of their faces will be me, and it's like, oh, Kev, you should get with some Polishmen, they're really exotic. What? Okay, fine. Like, it's a bit of fun. Not as weird, in fact, as the guy, bless him. And I'm sure he didn't mean this in like a bad way, but he contacted me on Twitter via DMs, because I have my DMs open. So if we're not mutuals, you can send me a thing and it goes into the do you want to accept it or not accept it, like pending folder or whatever on the Twitter DMs. And he was saying, Kev, what's your opinion of fat ebony booty? Now, you know a person watches too much porn when they're referring to black people as ebony, because that's the outside of the song by Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder, no one has ever referred to black people as ebony outside of porn. It's never happened in the history of mankind. So I just said, well, I mean, I'm not against it, but why are you asking me this? And he went, can I show you some of my favourite examples of like, and I think the exact phrase he used was, slur incoming, fat ass black sluts living their best life, was the phrase he used. Now, I think he meant that in a good way, in like an affirmative way, rather than calling them sluts as like a degenerate bad thing or whatever. But I genuinely... Or was it Michael Jackson whoever it was, apologies. And I was just like, dude, I don't want to look at porn with you. And he was like, oh, it's not porn. And he just started showing me pictures of like women just like kind of, I think they're called e-thots, is a thing that people shouldn't call them, but they get called. And it's like Instagram women who like twerk and stuff. And he kept showing me this, and I was just like, dude, please stop. And he did, and he's fine, like he did. Sort of left me alone, but I just thought that's a really unbelievably strange person. Askagar, thank you for the donation. No, I'm not that guy, honest. Okay, cool, good. Yeah, no, to be honest, I don't think that was bait. It sounds like bait, but they weren't shilling anything. They just wanted to show me some fat black ass, And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not adverse, but it was just a weird thing for someone you don't know. Like, he might watch my shit, I have no idea, but he doesn't know me, does he? That's a weird thing to do, right? That's not it, yeah.
President Trump,
strange.
We are here for you. We will not leave your side. We support you 120,000 points.
I love it. That's a big
The
number.
fuck does
That's
that
a lot
mean?
of support.
127,000 points. Points. That's weird.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
Do not concede. Do not. We are here for you. Do not concede.
Do you have a message of support for President Trump?
We love you.
Yes. Should he concede under any circumstances?
No. Yes. No. No.
These people are dense, man.
No. I thought you said, should he see it under any circumstances?
We don't speak with fake news. Where are you from?
Oh!
Jeez, you're quite
Mega Karen and a weird
spunky out there. I'm
cowboy
not
hat.
fake news, but if you think I am, then that's...
Did she just use the word spunky? Have we slipped into another dimension?
okay, too.
What are you from?
Liberty Hangout. Hi, see, everyone knows me.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Everyone knows me. Spunky and everyone knows me. Fucking crikey. This is... To quote the COVID germs earlier, you are... God is testing his soldier today. I'm not God's soldier, but you get the idea.
Guys, should Trump concede?
No.
Never concede.
Ladies, do you think Trump should concede?
Hell no. No. He won in a landslide. Yeah.
In a landslide, did he? Hang on, 1 second, everyone. No, he didn't. No, he definitely didn't win. In a landslide or otherwise, he definitely didn't win. Joseph Robinette Biden beat Donald John Trump quite handily in the end. Yeah, by over 7 million votes. That's quite a lot of votes. That's bigger than a lot of states.
You're on Facebook.
Well, thank you.
You're amazing.
Hey, do you think Trump should concede?
What? Oh, absolutely not. He better not.
He better not.
He better not.
What's up, Caitlin?
You guys think Trump should
Sup,
concede?
Caitlin? Sup, girl? Look at these two absolute fucking twats. You can smell them through the fucking screen. Look at them. Good God. Ugh. Look, if the word douche became in human form, it would be these two. Look at them. Good Lord.
Gun girl? No. Hell no.
422A, bring it all.
Love you guys.
I love the gun girl.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Fist bump. Should Trump
Pound it.
concede?
He pounded. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Wowzer. Wowzer.
Guys?
Just.
Hell no.
No.
And hey,
that's what I
Caitlin,
thought.
I love your content and stuff,
Thank
so it's
you.
great to finally meet you.
It's great to meet
Oh, how fucking blue are this guy's balls? Honestly, how much does he want to hang out the back of her, but he's got no fucking shot? Absolutely none. Look at him. Good Lord. Anyway. I mean, that's just, have you ever seen a bigger cavalcade of freaks? Fucking hell. God damn.
you. Thank you. I appreciate.
Oh, and so the person who said from their name they sound. These are Kelly Loeffler stickers. Like Kelly, but why have they got the Kelly big and the Loeffler not so big? I don't know. That's weird.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I love your hat. Should Trump concede?
Excuse me?
Should Trump concede?
Absolutely not. No one has won yet. I think Trump has
is that a pussy hat?
232 votes or electoral votes, and Biden's got what?
What in
222?
the fucking world is that man wearing? He's got a pussy hat and a fur coat and a big cross, obviously virtue signalling. What the fucking hell? It's just a parade of lunatics.
Votes, and Biden's got what? 222?
Probably has 0.
You sure? Are we sure about that? I mean, he does have A0 there in the middle, but it is, thankfully for Biden, sandwiched between a 3 and a 6 there. So he's got 306. But he does technically have A0 there. So that is true. I can't knock her for that.
Love y'all guys.
Fist bump. Thank you.
Fist
Do you have a
bump.
quick message of support for the president?
Yeah, I'm 71 years old. That's the only president I ever got excited about.
I'm sure a lot of people get very excited about Trump. Are these two clones? The fuck? This guy here and this guy, are those clones? Oh no, he's got white writing. But it is like he's like the evil doppelganger, but he's got white on his and then he's got black on the writing there. But other than that, they are. Well, maybe they're brothers. Maybe they're both brothers and lovers. It is the South.
Trump is a rock star.
Should he concede under any
Trump is
circumstances?
a rock star. Fucking hell. Wait. Look at this chat. Lesbians for Trump. Trump is the closest thing to God on earth. Well, I wish he didn't exist, yeah.
No. Don't give up. That's not the American way.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm just going to repeat my joke. There are Vietnamese farmers who disagree. Just saying.
All right, thank you. Sure, yeah.
I watch you all
Thank
the
you.
time.
And actually, I can repeat that joke and say there are Afghan goat farmers who disagree as well. Just saying.
My best friend is gonna freak out.
My best friend's going to freak out.
Thank you. Sure. Do you want to send a message of support to the president?
We love you. Millennials love you.
Yeah, they try to say they don't, but we know they do.
No, the voting suggests very much otherwise. Oh god, do I have to get the voting? US General Election Voting Age. Voter turnout age. That's 2008. That doesn't help me. 2020. 2020 presidential thingamajig. Where's age? Voter demographics. Conservatives. Biden's in blue. Oh, naturally. So yeah, no, Caitlin. So 18 to 24 would be like Zoomers, right? So that's 65 to 31. 25 to 29 and 30 to 39 would be millennials, which is 54 and 51%. So no, they don't love him. They don't love him really, do they? You see, the older someone is, generally speaking, although for some reason 40 to 49 takes a little dip, but the older someone is, the more Trump they are. So, I mean, you're just wrong, Caitlin.
Yeah, I've seen you on YouTube.
Yes, do you guys have a quick message of support for the president?
Don't give up, Trump. President Trump. Don't give up. We're going to be with you till the end, man.
Yes.
Don't give up.
We love you, President Trump. We love you.
I want to deep throat the president.
Trump 2020! Do you have a
You can
message
clip that out. Make that a fucking ringtone.
of support for the president?
Stop the steal. It's sad that they have to steal an election to win.
Yeah.
Crybabies.
Do you have a
Cry babies. Motherfucker, you're at an event saying stop the steal when there isn't a steal. You're the one trying to subvert democracy.
message of support to the president?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we support him.
Epoch times!
I agree. Thank you.
We got Falun
Hi,
Gong
guys,
lunatics
should Trump
here.
concede?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Way. No, this
Oh
is
my
just the beginning, honey.
God, look at... Hang on. Look at this creature.
Just the beginning, honey.
Look at this creature here. Ooh. That is quite... Is that even on the screen? It's not. There he is, look. He's wearing Old Glory up the arse there. Look at him. Oof.
Guys, should Trump concede?
Hell no. No.
Picture with you. Sure.
Oh,
Hi guys, should Trump concede?
God, there's just like these weird people. These weird people. Oh. Oh. Fucking crikey. Is Lesbians for Trump still around? They're funny. Lesbians for Trump.
Hell no. I don't think so. We're just getting started, baby.
Absolutely, yes we are. Hi, should Trump concede?
No.
What? Right? Why? Sure. Guys, should Trump concede?
No, never. No way.
way. You should never concede.
Never.
You don't concede to someone who cheated, ever.
My votes were stolen. I'm not going to stand for that. We came down from Pennsylvania.
Shilling again there.
Thank you.
So that's 4 at least.
We came down from Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow. Okay. You guys had a little trek to get here.
We did, and we're a little pissed off.
Yeah, I was.
Don't swear, you fucking prick.
Hoping we'll get justice.
The Donald Duck win.
Are you looking for justice?
You should. Please do visit the Donald Duck win. It will open your eyes to how lunatic they are. Shall we? Shall we have a look? It's one of my favourite websites in the world. There you go. As soon as I type in it comes up. Trump needs you to contact the state Attorney General's office. Join the Texas lawsuit. Woo. That's not going anywhere, by the way. Giotus? What's the fuck is Giotus? What's Giotus? Does anyone know what that is? Something of the United States. General election? What's Giotus? The geography of the United States? I don't know. The got caught because we were leading by so much. There maybe even dumps went crazy. The got caught. Okay. You actually retweeted that. Yeah, because he's a lunatic. We won by a lot. No. Suicide prevention hotline. Wow. God Emperor, of course. Yeah, sorry. I forgot this was the Donald Duck win. Face masks. Crowder saves Christmas from Commie Santa. Oh, God. Have you ever read a more tragic sentence in your fucking life? Crowder saves Christmas from Commie Santa. This ends the fucking debate. Judge Sullivan gives it up. DNC argues before the SCOTUS. Boom. Just in inaugural committee fails to pass resolution acknowledging Biden as president. What? What does that mean? The new inaugural committee fails to pass resolution. Other committee members are Pelosi, Klobuchar. The resolution was very basic, per folks with the knowledge. The extent to which Republicans are refusing to accept the outcome of an election as our next president is astounding, he said. Okay, I mean, but it's still going to go through, so I don't really care.
Justice?
Well, I think that involves putting some people in jail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you're so pro-liberty, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hi guys, do you have a quick message for President Trump?
Yeah, we love you.
Should he concede under any circumstances?
No.
No, never concede.
Yeah, I believe President Trump will win.
Oh no,
Yes. You already
Falun
won.
Gong people. I should fucking do a deep dive into these motherfuckers at some point. The Epoch Times is a thing I've sort of mentioned a couple of times on the show. It's this weird thing. The Falun Gong are like this weird religious sect in, I think, Taiwan. And it's like an anti-communist Chinese bastardization of, I think, Buddhism and something else. Shinto or something, I don't fucking know. Where it's like ultra-nationalist, homophobic, transphobic, anti-miscegenationist, like basically like a kind of Chinese version of the alt-right, basically, but with Buddhism instead of Christianity.
Yes, the one thing I want...
So obviously they're pro-Trump, naturally.
I wish he could do that is after his official winning of his second term, he...
No, Falun Gong... Well, actually, I'm not sure if they do religious, the big group marriages, but I think you're thinking of the Moonies, who are a South Korean thing. They're traditionally the ones that do big, massive group marriages.
A full audit for all the 50 states. Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
I agree, because he probably
and
wanted...
he will find a lot more.
Yes.
And that will completely change.
I think she's literally talked to every single racial minority who attended.
This is not a free election, you know.
There have been a couple of Chinese people, about half a dozen black folk, and then like 4 white people or something. Look at this motherfucker. Is that Brent Terhune? Is he attending these things?
Supposed to be liberty, right? There is no such thing as liberty right now. That has to
There's
change.
no such thing
Where
as
you
liberty
from?
right now.
Originally Australia.
I knew it. I knew it. I could hear it in there.
New Jersey originally.
New Jersey, oh God. So
Hang on, so you're a foreigner? Get out! Oh no, so he's white, isn't he? No, he's allowed. Okay, my bad.
I live in Pennsylvania where we have the Second Amendment.
Should Trump concede?
Absolutely not.
Well, I have to ask you a question. Should Trump concede the election? What?
Trump saved my
America is not gonna
marriage.
let Trump concede this election.
That's
No.
got to be a troll. Lesbians for Trump 2020's got to be a troll. Trump saved my marriage. Okay.
Way.
Should Trump concede?
No. My favorite thing about Biden probably.
Oh, please, someone buy me this. Please, someone buy me this T-shirt. Look at that. Although it kind of looks a bit like a Nazi thing. But look, they've got the Chad snake thing. Look, the upright snake graph thing as the F in fraud. That's amazing. That's amazing. These people, you've got to say, it's nonsense, but they're creative with it, you know?
He's not going to be president.
Should Trump concede the election?
No, absolutely not.
How disappointed will you be if he partakes in this establishment Republican message that he should concede?
He's not.
You don't think so?
No, he's going to win. He already won.
Yeah.
He already won.
Did he? Sorry, I'm just gonna... No, he's still definitely lost. That's, yeah. Still definitely lost. Bigly. The loss was huge, okay?
So we're very confident it's going to work out in his favor.
Ladies, should Trump concede this election?
Absolutely not.
No. Hell no. Hey.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Thank you, Dad.
You think Trump should concede this election?
Blown off by veterans for Trump. Oof.
No. When you're going to start asking if Joe Biden should concede the election, yeah.
That's a good one. Should Joe Biden concede?
Yeah, Joe Biden should concede.
Why? He won.
Ladies, should Trump concede this election?
Oh my God,
What's that?
Should Trump concede?
No, absolutely not. No.
Not at all.
Think Joe Biden should?
Absolutely. Yes.
He never won it, so.
I
Plus,
agree.
we love you. Thank you.
Yes, we love you.
Thank you. Hi, you think Trump should concede?
You know the answer. They gave it to you.
There's a lot of thirst going on. She could get some serious weird dick if she wants. Definitely. Like, I mean, they're creepy weirdos, but she could get lengths. She could get meters of it.
We're just gonna make a big compilation, though. I like your sign. Should Trump concede?
What's that?
Should Trump concede the election?
Hell no.
Under any circumstances.
Absolutely not.
Guys, should Trump concede under
Oh,
any
look at this guy.
circumstances?
Look at this motherfucker. Oh, it's like Cousin It. What's it say? Heart? I don't know what that is.
I don't think so. I don't.
Where are these people walking
Do you
to?
have a message for President Trump?
Is
Real
this the
quick.
queue to get in?
You won.
He's not going to see this.
Hi, do you have a message for President Trump real quick?
4 more years. Stop voter fraud.
Absolutely. You guys have a message for President Trump?
4 more years. 4 more years.
Yep.
That's right.
No, it's not right.
Keep fighting. Absolutely. You don't. Should he concede under any circumstances?
Never. No, he's for us, and we're fighting for him.
I think he's doing the right thing.
No. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Just when you think you've seen the last of the freakery, this motherfucker rocks up in his weird, like, camo gear with a British flag on it, but also an American flag there. Nicely coiffured beard, I'll give him that. Miniature top hat. Like a kind of cut-off stovepipe. With like a leather strap and sunglasses. Look, cool kind of midlife crisis sunglasses. Like, that is a strong look, and I don't think he can pull it together. I'll be honest, I don't think he can pull this look off. It's grim.
I think he's doing a lot behind the scenes that people don't see.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, a lot of corruption.
I think a lot of people are worried that we've watched him do nothing.
And he's
for 4
got
years,
like a
so
mask
lot of
on a
us are nervous
stick.
that he's not going to.
Not on his face, just on a stick. These people, every single one of them is just fucking weird.
Do anything now?
Trump has done nothing for 4
Look,
years.
if I went to this event, I'd interview these weirdos too. Because there must be normal people. Just the statistics. There's a large number of people going by. There must be one or two normal ones, and she hasn't picked a single normal person. There must be someone. Like, just one person is just like, yeah, I mean, I agree Donald Trump should win. I want Donald Trump to win, but I'm just like a normal person and that. Rather than this weird motherfucker.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, he hasn't. It doesn't seem like anything's been done about like the deep state or the corruption. The DOJ doesn't do anything. The FBI doesn't do anything.
He does have a
So
mask
it's
on a
kinda
stick.
like
Yes, he does.
nothing's ever been done. So a lot of us are like, is anything going to happen now? But I think he's got something. I think he's got something going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Hi, ladies. Do you have a message for
The
President?
copium just keeps going, doesn't it? Must have reservoirs of the stuff. They must be running dry though.
Trump, really quick.
Yes, go President Trump, and we love you.
Do you have a message for President Trump?
Do not concede. Do not concede.
Absolutely. Under any circumstances.
We're still with you. Do everything you can.
Trump was robbed. You have a message of support for the president.
Oh, your real news, Liberty Hangout. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm doing good. Do you have a message of support for the president?
Mr. President, we love you. We support you. We're going to get through this. We're going to have 4 more
Give me a ring. You're not returning my calls, Donald.
great years in the White House.
Should Trump concede under any circumstances?
More shilling.
Should he give up?
I think that's 5. Now she said.
No.
He should never concede to the communists.
I agree with that.
Well, as there are no communists to concede to there, yeah, that's not a problem.
All rifles matter. I love it. I love that button.
All rifles matter. Oh. How do you heal a wound in a nation that's like that? How do you...
There we go.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I've been waiting to get a picture. Yeah, we've been stalking you.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
Thank you, guys.
I fucking bet you have.
Can I get a picture of my husband's an ass?
Oh, yeah.
Get on the picture.
Look at the fucking moustache. Oh, God, it's like something from the 18th century. It's glorious. Just ignore the Trump hat. Just look at that facial foliage. That is absolutely glorious. There's been some good face nonsense going on tonight.
Moving. All right, yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, and that's how it ends. That's just how it ends. Fucking Christ. Well, that is quite something, isn't it? My. Anyway, so that was hell. That was like hell world on Earth. Yeah, that was bad. That was super bad. Anyway, to finish things off this evening, I've got something a little bit different for everyone. Hang on, I need to zoom out there. Right. So, hang on, I'm going to try and do a thing. Hang on, main picture. Screen. Come on. Oh, it won't let me do that. Why won't it let me do that? That's really annoying. Hang on. I'm trying, people. I'm very fucking trying. No, it won't do. Okay, so we'll just have to get rid of that and go onto screen. There we go. So. Oh. Right. Let's biggin that up. And make that larger. Ooh. Crazy. Oh, that's gone weird now. Okay. You can't make it bigger than that. Okay. So we'll go with that. Boom. Oh, hello. We've had a message. A massage. What we got? Oh, fuck. Someone followed. Okay. Is that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's making noise for that as well. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I can't be having it annoying me for that. But thank you for following anyway. Much appreciated. So, can everyone see that? Hang on, I need to centralise it a little bit, don't I? Right, you may have seen this going around on... oh, shit. And someone else followed, thank you. Have I been raided? Is this a raid situation? Usually when you get people following like that, but no, apparently not. I've just got 2 random people followed me, thank you. Much appreciated. Anyway, where am I? There we go. Right. So, you may have seen this going around on the YouTubes. No, not on the YouTubes. On Twitter. Now, it's a bit of a silly one. But as I've had some new people, because the Mega Cringe compilations have brought in a couple of thousand bods, which is nice, very pleasant. Might even reach 15,000 by the end of the year, which would be pleasant. But even so. And welcome to you all. But don't forget to subscribe if you're on the YouTubes, and go and follow me on Twitch and give me money on the... what was it again? Streamlabs.com/KFLogan1875. All my social medias, Twitter, Facebook and all that shit are below as well. Go and give me a follow. Anyway. Okay. If I check again and it's not a thing. Oh, well, thank you, K-Carb, for subscribing, Tier 1. Much appreciated. Did they say anything? Because they have to go onto there, don't I? They did not, but thank you anyway. I need to stop getting distracted. Right. This is the thing, right? It's the 4 political quadrants thing. And as I've had some new people, and of course some old people, it'll give you an idea of, a little bit more of an idea of who I am, I suppose. And in this, in all of the quadrants, it's got different little sentences, and if you agree with it, you mark it off. And then, depending on whether you've got more in like the communisty bit, the fascisty bit, the right libertarian-y bit, or the anarchist bit, you get an idea of who you are as a person, right? So, hang on. No, we don't want that one, do we? What brush do we want? That one? Yeah. Okay. And we'll go with white for the white genocide, naturally. Right, so, and we read through them and we'll see where we're at. Stalin did nothing wrong. No. Obviously Stalin did quite a lot wrong. Let alone the fact that he was, look, obviously a human being. Sorry. He was a human being who, hang on, that's the one I want, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. It was a human being, but he also did lots of shit that was actually really wrong, right? He was morally fucking reprehensible. So no, I can't mark that one down. He did do stuff wrong. The Holodomor is Nazi propaganda. That's not really true either. I mean, the Nazis, don't get me wrong, Nazis then at the time and now definitely made propaganda points out of it, but the thing itself actually happened. And for those who don't know, the Holodomor was a mass famine in Ukraine, which was then part of the USSR. And the Nazis definitely made hay out of it, but I don't think you can say the event itself was Nazi propaganda, so no. Hong Kong protests are CIA. See, this one I'm a little bit torn on, because I've no doubt that the CIA is, like, tacitly supporting elements of the Hong Kong protests, but I don't think the Hong Kong protests themselves are the CIA. I think there are legitimate grievances and people, like, who support Hong Kong independence and stuff, so I can't mark that one down. Military uniform fetish? No, that's weird. Calls North Korea DPRK. Now I'm going to have to mark this one because it is true. But that's just its name, isn't it? That's just a shortening of its name. So that's like calling the United States of America the USA, or the United Kingdom the UK, or the United Arab Emirates the UAE. Like, that's just what it's called. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There we go. So that's one in the commie one. Historical materialism is a science. It claims to be, but I don't think it actually is. Wants a one-party state? No. Thinks Mao is unfairly maligned. Well, in the Black Book of Communism he is, but then again every communist is in that book because it's a work of absolute fiction, it's a joke. But in general, no. Assad did nothing wrong? No. CIA is posting on Reddit. I'd be surprised if the CIA wasn't posting like fucking everywhere. Yeah. I think the CIA were probably posting like bits of weird propaganda everywhere. That's just what they do, isn't it? I think. Hammer and sickle in Twitter handle. No. No, I do not. Doesn't vote. No, I do vote. Yeah. Do I have to mark down the free space? Is that a thing I have to do? They all want to free space. CIA is everywhere. Anyway, but I think I have to mark down the free space because it's a free space, isn't it? With the hammer and sickle, which seems weird. LGBT is bourgeois? No. Thinks black nationalism is based? Now, I do think black nationalism is based, not black separatism, and I think that's what they're conflating here. But as they've not written black separatism and just put black nationalism, I'm going to have to mark it, aren't I? Because that's basically about essentially black people self-actualising and protecting themselves, which is based. Not that I use the word based very often, but there we go. Uses settler as an insult? No. Uses coloniser as an insult? No. The state will wither... By the way, that's not me saying that other people can't or shouldn't do that, just that I don't. The state will wither away? Unfortunately not. No. No. Lies about books read? Is that strictly a communist-y type thing? I don't know. But anyway, no. Russia Today is a great news source? Fucking no. Strong opinions about Lenin? I mean, I have opinions about Lenin, but how strong are those opinions? I'm not sure they're strong enough. I don't think that counts. Only class matters? No. Thinks white people are evil? Well, obviously. How else are we going to do the white genocides in Minecraft? But no. Has a femdom fetish? Is that a communist thing? I don't know. But no. Was once a die-hard Bernie bro. I supported Bernard Hussein Sanders, but I don't think I was ever a die-hard Bernie bro, so I can't really mark that down either. I can't. Voted Trump but now hates him. I mean, the last part is true, but I also hated him all the time, so no. Thinks every E-celeb is Jewish? No. Unironic pagan? No. Actually, it's Natsuck, not Nazi. For fuck's sake. No. Stands at least one convicted murderer. That's weird. That's weird. I don't think I do. Do I stand a convicted murderer? Rory Katz has murdered mice. Does that count? Rory Katz? He's asleep. He don't give a fuck. So no. IQ graph saved on computer? No. Incel or volcel, which is involuntary celibate or voluntary celibate? No. Has actually read Evola. I have not read the works of Julius Evola because I'm not a weird Nazi or interested particularly in that bit of philosophy. Has done Roman salutes in the mirror? No. But interestingly, they're called they refer to them euphemistically as Roman salutes. It's the Nazi salute, right? It's the Sieg Heil. But there is no contemporary source that suggests that the ancient Romans actually did that salute. That was an invention of Renaissance artists. None of the contemporary sources say that they did that. There's no evidence for that at all. Thinks about Jews daily. Is that a newspaper? But no. Disappointed by own 23andMe results. I haven't done a 23andMe, but I should, shouldn't I? I think I should. How are they expensive to do those? I don't know. But I haven't done one, so I can't say. Tradcath. I'm not a traditional Catholic. I was a Catholic in my youth, but that's about it. Free space with the fascists, which or the fascies, however you fucking pronounce it. I think I have to do the free space, don't I? That's how bingo works. The fascies actually is where the word fascist comes from. They were bundles of sticks with a blade, which was an axe that you could chop down trees and stuff with, and it became a symbol of law and order and sort of political power in ancient Rome. And actually, interestingly, if you look at the US Congress, they've got two massive embossed fasces on either side of the speakers area. But not because of fascism, because it was known as like that was before fascism had been like a thing as such. But they probably should change that decor in the building, but whatever. Actually hates women? No. Fantasises about race war? No, I'm not Tim Pool. Distrusts all academia unless it supports its own views? No. Currently on NoFap? No, I'm not. And NoFap makes no fucking sense to me. It's such a strange concept, isn't it, NoFap? Look, for those who don't know, it's like you take a break from masturbating, like, because apparently it's bad. And they did this thing called NoFap November, where you weren't supposed to masturbate for the entirety of November. And you think to yourself, well, if masturbation's evil and wrong, why is it okay to do it the other 11 months of the year? Why does the not doing it in November mean anything? You're just denying yourself a natural pleasure. Just It's so strange to me. But anyway, no. Lifts weights. Well, I lift things that weigh stuff, but not like to build muscle mass or anything. So no. Yeah, I'm a racist. So what? No. Secretly wants an Asian girlfriend. Well, I don't secretly want any racial grouping of girlfriend. So no. Yeah. Wants Tucker Carlson 2024. I might have answered yes at one point here, not because I actually want him to win, but because I enjoy laughing at idiots. But the thing is, post-Trump, like I thought it was funny when Trump ran, because he's such a clown. I thought, well, he can't win, so it would just be funny. But then he won. So do we take that risk with Tucker? I don't think so. Radicalised by Gamergate. Now, technically I could put yes to this, because I was radicalised to the left by Gamergate. Whereas they mean radicalised to the right, don't they? So I can't really put it, but... So I was radicalised just in the opposite direction to how everyone else was. Despises YouTube, uses it daily. That's a big old tick, isn't it? Or cross, whatever. Yeah, I fucking hate YouTube, and I use it every day. It's really annoying. 1350 and 41% are arguments. No, they're fucking not. That's racial crime statistics is nonsense. Thinks Israel controls the US government. No. I mean, undoubtedly the Israel lobby has influence in America, but they don't control the US government. That's like some Zog machine bullshit. Not at all. So now we get to the right libertarian. We're going clockwise, as you can see. Right libertarian. All lives matter. Well, I mean, in the very literal, straight-on interpretation of the words, yes, of course, all lives do matter. All human lives matter, of course they do. But that's not what they mean, is it, when they say all lives matter? They mean, fuck Black Lives Matter. I can't take that, that's nonsense. Third wave feminism was... Sorry, third wave is when feminism went wrong. Classical liberal. No. Nonsense. Thinks Elon Musk is epic. Well, I think he's epically corrupt, but that's not what they mean, is it? So no. Didn't go to college. No. Makes 6 figures. Unless we're talking Indian rupees, no. Smokes weed regularly. No, I haven't smoked weed regularly in many years, to be honest. In fact, I haven't smoked at all in a while. Dems are the real racists. No. Identifies as a classical liberal. Fuck no. What would the Founding Fathers say? No. What the Founding Fathers would say is such an annoying part of American political discourse. Because what does it fucking matter what these dead old pricks thought? Like, they're important historical figures. They're important to study from that perspective. But what of interest or worth do they have to say about the modern political situation? They just don't. I don't fucking care what they would say. Fuck them. Fantasises about being a CEO. Well, obviously not, because I'm already a CEO. I'm the CEO of the Antifa Super Soldiers, so I don't need to fantasise about shit. I already am. Government has no business in marriage. Again, in the strict, just straight on interpretation of the words, the literal interpretation of the words, probably yeah. But they mean fuck the gays, don't they? When they say that, so Free Hong Kong. I think I'm going to have to put a cross on that one, aren't I? Because, yeah, I think Hong Kong probably should be free. Sorry. Does that make me a CIA shill? Probably, but whatever. Free space. Makes videos in car. I don't think I've ever made a video in my car, have I? Can anyone remember that, everyone? Did I ever make a video in my car? I don't think I ever have. Yeah. McCarthy was right. Do you mean Mick McCarthy when he was manager of Wolverhampton Wanderers? In which case you might have a point, but I think they mean Senator Joe McCarthy, in which case definitely not. Interested in Flat Earth. I am interested in Flat Earth in as much as I like to laugh at conspiracy dickheads, of which there will be more on this channel coming soon. I've got some really funny ones. Some of whom are Flat Earthers. But they mean interested in the theory as in, is the theory correct? No, it isn't. Just no, it fucking isn't. I disagree. I'll support to the death your right to say it. No. And here's for why. Anyone who says that is full of shit, generally. They might be well-intentioned full of shit, but they're full of shit nonetheless. although many of them aren't well-intentioned either. Even Voltaire, the man who, I mean, that's a kind of a bastardisation of the quote that's attributed to Voltaire. Even he wasn't like for extending the franchise and the right of absolute free speech to everyone. Like this isn't true. This isn't something that actually practically anyone really supports. They'll say it because it sounds nice and makes you sound like you're the most free speechy person, but it's practically moot. It's pointless. No one's actually doing that. No person is going to go and fight and die for the right for fucking Nazis to scrawl abuse on Jewish people's graves. Other than Nazis, I suppose. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not happening. It's just fucking nonsense. Collect guns. No. I mean, this is a very America-centric one, isn't it? Like with Trump and then guns and all that shit. Taxation is theft. No. Free market discourages racism. Obviously not. High right now. I am. I'm high on life. But that's not what they mean. Age of consent is kind of bullshit. No, although I'm glad they did acknowledge that the right libertarians basically just want to fuck kids. Both parties are the same. No. Thinks the NAP is legit. Definitely fucking not. Absolute nonsense. Wants to physically fight commies. No. Right, down to the last one, people. We're nearly there. And after this, I'll let you go. Cites Chomsky as an influence. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, like some of the stuff about like manufacturing consent that I read is very good. So yes. DSA member. Well, I mean, I'm not American, so I can't be a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. Again, like I say, with the Trump and the collects guns and DSA, it's very America-centric, of course. If I were in America, would I be? Possibly, yeah. I'd definitely look at it, but I'm not, so I can't. Tries to get political enemies fired. Well, I don't try to, no. I mean, I do laugh when they get fired. It's funny. It's very, very funny to me. But I don't try to do it, because I can't be bothered. I don't think it's worthwhile. But when it happens, it's funny. On Discord constantly? No. Because Discord is fucking cancer. I do go on it on occasion to like keep in touch with lefty people. And occasionally, like a lot of people, if we want to go and like guest on someone else's stream or some shit, they'll do it via Discord. So I go on for that, but that's about it. Because it's shit. And I am also friends on Discord with Chelsea Manning. So friends in well, I was about to say high places. Friends in famous places. Have I ever? Oh yeah, actually I have talked to her a little bit on that, but a long time ago now. Let people have fun. Definitely, yes. The propensity for people on the left to unfortunately be overtly serious, and I fall into it a lot of the time on a personal level, but I'm glad that a lot of people don't, or a lot of people are more into like self-care and shit, because being overtly serious all the time, it all being like you need to read theory, you need to do praxis constantly. Actually, no, you don't. Like taking care of yourself and making sure your mental health is in good order, or as good order as it can be, is really important. So yeah, let people have some fucking fun. Memes Kropotkin, never read him. Yep, I've memed Peter Kropotkin mainly because he just looks like a funny old philosopher dude, and I've never read his work, so that is true. Yeah. Angry about TERFs. Yep, fuck TERFs. They are scum. Faps to furry art. Definitely not. No. I don't get the furry thing. I don't get the furry thing at all. It's don't get me wrong, if you're into the furry thing, that's fine, you do you. But it just seems odd to me. I don't get it. I certainly don't find it sexually alluring. So, no, I don't. Hang on. What's happened to me mouse? There it is. Trump is a fascist. Yes, absolutely. If I was to do a Stephen Crowder type change my mind, but it would be Trump is a fascist, change my mind. Because there's no way, like, I don't see how you can see it any other way than he's a fucking fascist. Obviously he is. Anti-theist? No. I am an atheist, and I'm generally kind of anti-religious hierarchy, but if you're religious and it helps you get through the day, good for you. You do you. I'm a lot more chill about all of that than I was during my edgy boy atheist days. Once considered using they, them. I never have, actually, no. I've always been very comfortable as just a he, him. It's who I am. Calls self a witch. No, I don't. Free space. Nope. Has an 18 plus Twitter alt. No, I don't. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start an OnlyFans. No. Badly in debt. Define the word badly. Define the word badly. Like, I'm in debt because, I mean, all millennials are. Debt's just a part of life. It's nonsense. Which is, by the way, why we should tear down capitalism. It's shit. But I'm not badly in debt, I would say. I'm badly enough that you can give me money on streamlabs.com/KFLogan1875. But, like, don't feel too pressured because I'm not that badly in debt. Certainly not badly enough that I'm going to X that one. No. Cares deeply about Rojava. I do, actually, yes. I think the experiment that was undergone in Rojava is a beautiful thing that the West has shit on. Fuck NATO. Neo-pronouns are valid too. They are, yes. If you want to be called a thing, you can be called a thing. Knows what swerve means. Indeed, I do know what a swerve means. Is that just an anarchist thing? Is it? Like, surely you're more like... You don't need to be an anarchist to know that. It's sex worker, exclusionary, radical feminist. Although I would argue again that, like TERFs, they're not really feminists, but whatever. Hate dad. Is that an anarchist thing? I don't think so, but no. I don't hate my dad. I have serious disagreements with him at times, but I don't hate him. Has dreads or a man bun? No, I am not Aaron Re-Education or Vaush, so no. I have not none of those things. Has attacked a police officer. Not physically. Verbally perhaps once or twice, but not physically. Actually, you can't join Antifa. Well, exactly, you can't literally. I literally do the joke of, I'm the CEO, as if it's a real organisation, when it's obviously not. So no, again, if I was to do a Stephen Crowder-esque change my mind, it would be Trump is a fascist, or you can't actually join Antifa. Change my mind. ACAB? Yep. Like, even if individual police officers aren't necessarily evil, they uphold an evil system. They're there to protect property from the majority. US is native land. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, change my fucking mind. Hates showers. Again, is that an anarchist thing? No. Showers are the only way I bathe. Like, well, I mean, I wash my hands if they're dirty, whatever. But like, if I'm going to do an all-over body thing, I don't go for a bath. I go for a shower. Always. We've discussed this on the show before. Anyway, so those are my results. As you can see, not much in the commie, virtually nothing in the fash, virtually nothing in the right libertarian, and then quite a lot in the anarchisty bit. So, for what it's worth, which isn't that much because some of these are really fucking silly and not appropriate, I'm more in the anarchisty bit, which is probably about right because I generally on these tests come out in this quadrant somewhere. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Shall I post this? I'll post this on the Twitters as well while I'm at it. Fuck it. Right, let's put it in the corner. No one puts baby in a corner. That's not a true intro. File, save. And we'll go to pick. And I'll post this on the Twitters and then I'll let you go. Hang on, I'm going to go onto main window, don't I? There we go. Right. For what it's worth. Boom. Well, thank you to Pee Wee Lee. Lovely stuff. I'll get to answering those comments later. Anyway, thank you to everyone. This has been a fun one. Quite a long one. Over 2 hours on one video. Jesus. Anyway. I don't think that grid is worth anything. Yeah, a lot of them were quite silly. But to be honest with you, the results are reasonably accurate given that I came out in the same hang on, what am I doing? There we go. 2020 delivery, what's that? That's there's an emote there. Okay. Sorry. I'm I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm not a very good person at this. But fuck it. It's happened. Anyway, thank you to everyone for your things, subscribing and all of that. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to be with Christy. We'll be doing stuff about American politics, probably. That's generally how we tend to go on that show. And bookmarks and stuff, so there'll be cute cats as well. Oh, talking of which, hang on. I'm going to annoy him. Fuck it. He's going to earn his fucking keep, the lad. Right. Come here. Come on. Shut up. Dickhead. My beautiful baby kits. Look at the camera, you twat. There you go. My beautiful baby cats. There he is. My fat belly baby cats. He's purring like a beast. Anyway. And on that furry bombshell, I shall leave you. Anyway. Yes, join me tomorrow. 7 PM UK time, 2 PM on the east coast of America land, and 7 AM in the great nation of Fiji. And we'll be talking about stuff and things. Probably looking at a video or something. All of my links are below. Go and check them out, and I'll see you tomorrow.